President wrote a very generous letter. It's because it was private. I will not talk about it until I talk to him, but it was generous.
The 46th President of the United States acting presidential, even as he dismantled Trump's legacy. Reversing the travel ban, targeting largely Muslim countries, rejoining the World Health Organization and Paris Climate Agreement, Biden also halted construction of Trump's Mexico border wall. A total of 17 executive actions, 9 of which reversed Trump's policies, and more are expected in the coming days. The first South Asian American to become Vice President, Kamala Harris, presided over the Senate and swore in 3 Democratic senators, giving her party the majority. America's celebration of democracy hit by the pandemic and an unprecedented security blanket in the wake of the deadly January 6th riots still had its moments, both political and inspirational.
Politics doesn't have to be a raging fire, destroying everything in its path. Every disagreement doesn't have to be a cause for total war. And we must reject the culture.
Mike Pence and Kamala Harris sharing a laugh. Harris and Michelle Obama's celebration of a historic moment for women. Lady Gaga, J-Lo, and a poet laureate amplified Biden's goal to unite a divided America.
So let us leave behind a country better than the one we were left with.
Watching in person was India's ambassador to the US, Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, as PM Modi congratulated VP Harris and President Biden. Mr. Biden walked the final few steps to the White House with his family during the inaugural parade, giving fist bumps to a member of the media, saying, "Keep doing what you're doing," a marked change from Trump's hostility towards the media. The multitasking worry, targeting an impeachment conviction of Trump, could derail Biden's agenda.
Donald Trump's ghost could come back to haunt Joe Biden's agenda. Joe Biden seeks unity, but he'll have to win Trump's supporters' trust if he really wants that. On top of that, there is a conviction trial to come. He's made it very clear he wants to leave that to the Congress, to the Senate, but Republican senators, 17 of whom are required for that conviction to happen, need Trump's base. And that's where Mr. Biden's team is having to walk a very tight rope. And all of that during a pandemic.
Later, none of the usual inauguration balls, but an inauguration concert celebrating America hosted by Tom Hanks, involving Katy Perry, Bon Jovi, Bruce Springsteen and Demi Lovato. In Washington, D.C., Amitoj Singh for NDTV.